Jane Austen spent the last 8 years of her life, from 1809 to the week before her death in 1817.
Fairly at the beginning, isn't it?
It's a really joyous event. It is actually tied with the anniversary of Austen's death, which is on the 18th of July. But we really wanted to use it as a way to celebrate her extraordinary legacy. Between 1809 and 1817, Austen revised, wrote and had published all of her novels. So this is Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Emma, Persuasion and Northanger Abbey.
Was in service so she met my grandfather, who's 7th generation, 1801.
It must be something extraordinary that can make Colonel Brandon with my breakfast table.
And she and my husband.
Is that the house we just went to?
Yeah, that one, that's what Jane Austen. Yeah. That's, I don't know which one that one is.
Jane's niece.
It's sad about hearing about the pond, wasn't it? They've been removing.
Yeah, with the swans.
Yeah.
The young ladies had a great deal to do.
A lot of Americans come to Jane Austen through the films. I can't speak to that because I discovered Emma as a kid, the novel itself. But the film is what really captures people, especially because you have, the 2005 Pride and Prejudice version, which is that's the primary one that everyone says, oh, I watched that movie, and then all of a sudden I just fell in love with Jane Austen.
Years ago, our first date was a film in Hanover. It was Sense and Sensibility. So I bought the book and I fell in love with her kind of seeing the society and things like that. And I love to dress.
Yeah, I've loved Jane Austen my whole life, so probably as quite a small girl, studied her at university, and in Hampshire, she's an absolute treasure for us, isn't she?
Do you want a picture of you? Obviously, I need a picture of the bonnet, and I never take it.
She really, really fights the cause for women, which is incredible, and you get to look fabulous while celebrating feminism.
Well, it goes with the gloves.
And the lady I walked into earlier had it like exactly the same colour. She said that.
I don't want to do it for a while. A friend of mine used to cross vegetables and
I think. Well, come on, Mr. Darcy.
So the other thing that happened in Regency times, which has a big impact on fashion, is the introduction of machinery.
Regency is my favourite dressing up era, and I just love the fashions. And I think my interest in that developed through watching the period drama adaptations.
This is a legacy that has extraordinary relevance. Austen speaks to so many people from different generations, from different backgrounds, from different life experiences.
I wrote a new version of Pride and Prejudice called Gay Pride and No Prejudice because I wanted to take the story on to a new level. Almost a sequel, if you like, of Jane Austen's novel. What would happen if? But stay true to the characters, keep these iconic characters, because it's a privilege to write about them, it truly is, but take their storyline a little bit further. Lizzie becomes an advocate of women's rights. She writes a novel about a lady who becomes an MP. Unheard of back then, of course. Darcy is in love with Bingley, obviously. I mean, you have to read that into the novel. She's given us a picture of what it was like to live in Regency Britain. I mean, you can, if we could time travel, we could go back to her time. If you were at a ball at Netherfield and Darcy walked in, we would know Darcy. We would know him because she's written the most iconic characters.
Cool. Yeah, I'll take one of these too. Okay. Is there potpourri or what's in this?
So, I've done my hair. See you soon.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.